Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies and the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is 1 Hour, 1 Life. Well, you might have noticed a lack of videos on my channel this week. While I was editing the Fallout 76 episode for last Sunday, my monitor just decided that it would die. So it just went black, couldn't say anything, and yeah, had to order a new one. Finally got it in a couple of days ago, and so I am able to get videos out again. The video following this intro was actually recorded for last week, but it was a pretty fun life, so I decided to go ahead and just use it for this week's episode. Hope you guys enjoy. I had a fun time recording this one. Well, I can't help myself. I gotta click on this again. See what it says. Okay. 47 years ago. That's right. It has been that time. Fitness 6 plus 6. Okay. That's very interesting. I'm still not sure what it means. I'll check it again after this live and see how it goes. Yep, I'll stick around. She must have had some problems with dead babies. I know those feels. What is that? Oh no, property fences. My arch nemesis. Sheep? Sheep Hopper? Sheena, okay. I'm a man named Sheena Hopper. This is amazing. Oh, she's making me a bowler hat. I would much prefer a top hat, but mother knows best, they say. And all that. Really? Didn't I do that correctly? Is my bowler hat covering up my love heart? I don't know. I don't think that's the case. Ah. Huh. I thought maybe since she was carrying me, there was some kind of bug there. I know in my last life it worked properly, so I don't know why it's not now. Maybe it is my hat. Maybe it sticks up a little too high or something, but I wouldn't think that's the case. Who knows with this game? Who knows? There have been a lot of bug fixes and quality of life adjustments to it lately in the couple of weeks that I've been gone. All of which are pretty fantastic. You can see the medical apron has 2 pockets here. One of those is specifically for sterile pads. You can carry 3 in there, so that's nice. And then you can still carry 1 whatever item in the other pocket. So that's also good. Bowl of dried beans here in front of the forge. Ridiculous. Dipped candle, skinned rabbits, knitting needles, Helen Hopper, 3 Sisters stews, all here in a row, which is kind of ridiculous. I like scattering them around the village, just so that they're easily accessible from different areas, because people aren't just always standing around in the center of the village if you have a decent village. We need wheat. Okay. I can do that. Easy. There's wheat here, as a matter of fact. So all I have to do is water it, and we will have wheat. Job done. We need charcoal is what we really need. Looking for water at the moment. Okay. That's an admirable aspiration. And since I'm a man-child, Yeah. Yeah, it is watered already. Does it say that? No. It says it's with charcoal, though, so if we just fire it, it'll be pumped. Aha. Alright. Yeah, so that just has to be fired, and it'll be ready. This wheat just needs to be watered, and it'll be ready. The old bull in the backpack trick, as we do. Is there no food cooked, though, besides the... Oh, we could go for a sliced bread. We also... Will you just put that in the backpack, please? There we go. We also could go for berries, because there are some over here. And we can go for a berry right now, because we're hungry. Okay, so they fired that up, that's good. We'll steal this bowl then, and get some soil out here for the berries, because that does need to be done. This one. This one. That's right. Ugh. This one bush over here. Wait, was that my second bowl? It is. Drop that there. Is dead. So far as I understand, we ought to be able to dig it up. So let's do that. Yeah. Charcoal. That's fine. And we'll snag this up. Come down here and split these out. Works for me. We'll put that back. Now if we can find a hoe. Oh, there's one. No, that's my grandma. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. Yep. I said it. What are you gonna do? Here's the hoe, by the way. Found it. Okay. Now, we need to find a flint chip. Should be around nearby somewhere. Perfect. Is that broth? Palm oil. Okay. Water. Okay. I feel like these were at one time carrots. Carrot plots. So they will be once again. And we'll try to separate them out once we get them started. Okay. That's the end of that bucket. Put this over here. In fact, I might go ahead. No, we'll hold off on that one. I'll put that back. Yeah. Fill this up and bring it over here. And we'll get the... squash? Why is there squash right there? Can't do anything with it now, though. Except water it. Yeah, that wheat seed has disappeared now. Is that all the goodness that we have here? That's fine. This is all according to plan. Fantastic. Okay. So we've done as our mother requested, and we have gotten wheat going. That's good. If we have sheep over here, that means we have the means to make compost. looks like they need to be fed in order to get some poo processing. That's what she's doing right now. So that's good. Okay, here is compost up here, so that's good. That is actually what I was getting this ready for. So that I could thresh the wheat over there and get that going. Let's take a peek inside and see what's going on in here. Yeah, that was a good move. Mutton pies, mutton pies, mutton pies. There's a rabbit pie. That will do me for right now. Actually, I want to try to increase our bar here. Our hunger goodness. It should be fine. Let's see. So we do need more plates. We need pies started. Here's plates. Oh, got it. All right, there's plates here too, but they're not for the forge, as a matter of fact. Let's get this guy, and I don't know if we can shove a carrot in here before we mash it. We can. Okay, rabbit and carrot. It's gonna be a new kind of pie. No one has ever heard of before, nor eaten. Oh, there's more. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. It's okay, though. I will forgive you this time, for no reason other than I have no choice. Okay, I think that's 4... Yeah, it's 5 plates laying around. Palm oil, palm oil, palm oil. None of these need to be in here. Shame. Bring this out, please. Okay. We'll shove this in here. Make one of the heftiest pies known to man. More pie filling coming in. What are these folk doing? Screwing up my plans here. Okay. So we need to find... Well, have all the useful branches been chopped? Almost. Let's go over here. Okay. Threshed, grabbed, round stone. Round stone. I think there was a whole stack of them up north, wasn't there? There's a lot to take in here. Let's see if we can find a round stone. No? Nobody? Anybody? Anywhere? Round stone? Okay. There. Water now, which I'll need a spare bowl for. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to get in your way. Alright. And I think there was a plate up here. Here, that's what we're gonna do. There. Perfect. 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 Okay. And we'll get the rabbit pie going too. And then we want what? Berry? Berry pies? Not very filling, but we have the berries here. And we're going for the hunger bonus. That's all. Mash them. Boil them. Mash them. Stick them in a stew. Do you not have to mash berries to put them in a pie? That's crazy. That's wild. That's obscene. Okay. Got it done now. 4 different kinds of pies here. Pretty, invaluable, if you ask me. Is this my bowl? It is now. It is now. Man. Look at all these potential muttons. Are there any arrows laying around? Not being used? What'd you say? Haven't had any kids? Yeah, I had a problem with that last life. I did not have any kids throughout the entire life. Everybody else was having kids, though, because the village was full of kids. Full of people, at least. Are these all headed arrows? They are. Okay. We'll just throw that one down alongside it. Okay. Everything's going well so far. Still looks like it has quite a lot of water, potentially, to go. I see, too, that there is still a compost pile that hasn't been wet yet. Someone's going to get confused and end up tilling these in. Probably 3 full soil piles, too, like some fool. There. That'll potentially be, eventually, another wheat plot. Let's make it so. There. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Magical. Okay, this is broken also, which is horrible news because this means that we're going to have to build a, what do you call it? An engine. And this is a tragic state of affairs. Okay, so now it still says exhausted deep well. Need a pump valve. Pump valve. How do you get a pump valve? I may have to look that one up because I honestly don't know. Oh, mutton pie is in here? That's a yum. Wait, how am I down to a 1 times? Didn't I... How am I down to a 1 times? What did I eat double of? I don't know. I'm confused now, and frustrated. And annoyed. And a little sad. Okay. I have no choice now, though. We're gonna have to go into the crafting reference. I leave the link down in my video description all the time. Pump valve. Pick up at age 3. Item size large. It requires a steel pipe and a pump valve jacket. Pump valve jacket is made with a bore from a steel pipe. And a steel pipe is a steel rod used on a bore. So if you use a rod, so we'll need 2 rods. One for a pipe, one for a valve jacket. Pump valve. Okay. And that doesn't even get us to where we actually need to be. What is this? A roller? No, that's not what I meant to do. Gives us the mechanism, or we can do a... No, that's wrong. Shovel. Okay, let's think of more simple things. Charcoal pencil is for scrapping things. So is the shovel entirely broken? There's There was a shovel happening before, because somebody pooped on the compost pile. But now apparently that's not a thing. Okay, well let's get water on this other compost pile, because we're going to potentially need more soil later. Okay, all the carrots were picked. There's still 3 seeds. Is that all? 3 seeds? Okay. Is this where the bowls are? Done. Okay. Now, rollers. Rollers. We need the rollers for making pipes, don't we? Rods, I mean. Stacks, steels. Alright. This is embarrassing. I'm getting hungry too, so I need to be careful of that. Pipes are made by rods on a bore. Rods are made. Hot steel rods. Yeah. On a roller. Okay, so you have to have a hot steel ingot on a roller, makes the rod. Okay. That does make sense. Since we've started over, let's do that. Okay, did somebody already make the shovel? Says K. Oh, that's so silly. Can we please get this out of here? Was it put in there so that it wouldn't decay? Is that the idea? Because even if it is, it needs to be up here with the beans. Okay. I feel like it was put there to be a troll, but it's fine now. We need kindling then, so that we can get fire going. I'm sure that there was kindling over to the right side too. I made this one. I've got this one also. Let's get all these going. Okay. That woman is constantly embarrassed. Do we have an actual fire started already? Did I pass it and not notice? Because I feel like I saw a fire earlier. Now, however, I don't see one. Does this child have any clue what they're doing? I feel like they do. I feel like they're quite learned and experienced. There's a fire right in front of my own face. There we go. Now we just need to wait for those to become charcoal, and then we can start smithing. This Newcomen roller has no water or charcoal in it, so that's going to take some time to get going. Is this vinegar? Palm oil? Palm oil. Okay. Let's see. Does this fault line eventually lead to another well? I've heard tell that they are generally on the same line. Nothing hiding behind the trees. They go out like 50 tiles or something like that, and it's disappeared. It's quite faint. Is it gonna tick back into existence? I feel like it is. Maybe not. It's gone now. Comes up to about this rock. Here's a new one, though. So there is more water out here, but it's way out here. This may not be ideal by any stretch of the imagination. But more water is more water. Was it hiding behind that tree? I feel like I've gone too far already. I did. No, here it is. Here it is right here. Okay. That's crazy far, though. Without a road, it's probably stupid far. And not, reasonably far. How many arrows does it take to kill a turkey? Bow and arrow plus turkey equals shot turkey. Is it 1 arrow? Is that all? Let's go kill this turkey. If I do that, though, I'm gonna have to switch hats so that I can have a feathered hat. No good foods here. Oh. That's a meh? How is that a meh? If I started over my hunger bar or whatever, how is that a meh? I don't understand. It's not the way it should be. Okay. I feel like my home is this direction. Like I may have gone not quite far enough south. There's a chopped tree. There's more chopped trees. Maybe I went too far south. Nope, here's a fault line. So yeah, it's super long ways away. There goes the child. Here. Let's do this. There was a wild onion also. Where then? Where? It's my village. I'm sure that was the fault line, right? To my own place. Mine, like I own it. Oh, here they are. It's far south somehow. Okay. We'll eat that then. Yeah, I don't know about a bow. If a bow is ready already. What do you even think you're doing, child? Did you not know that I was going to do things? Yeah, hoes are always a good choice. Gone too far now. I should use a round stone for this. Made blade blanks, so he's going for knives. That's okay, so long as they don't start killing people. What did you want? Eventually a valve. Pipe valve. Need the roller. Water. Charcoal. Teach. Need water. Nothing in well. So need a new well. I guess we could start this way. Gonna eat that right now. Let's go over here. I bet our the pies that I made have all been stolen by now, and I'll bet they've been eaten and devoured and tasted. And nommed on. and chopped. And there's so many round stones out here, I probably didn't need to bring my own. It'll be fine, though. And this is such a long way, I really ought to build a road out here. If we're going to have to run out here for water. Because this is a little silly to have to go all this way. It's fine, though. We left some stones back at home, so there's no lack of stones back there. And I could just grab stones that we find. There we go. I think I saw a shovel head over back home, and so we ought to be able to, no problem, dig this well. If I can find a couple of things to make stakes out of. I'll need a stake and I'll need a short handle for my knife. No? Thought I had one more slot. What do I have? A bowl and a knife blade. It's alright. I think this is too many stones already anyway, though. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's the last one. Perfect. Up here was a branch that we could chop down to size. I don't think it was this far up either. I think it was down here somewhere. I don't want to leave sharp stones everywhere. But we'll need one. I think the stakes are more important. Oh. Nope. I wanted you to walk over there and then put that in your pack. Okay. Let's take the sharp stone then. There's some oil here too, so if we do make a path over here, it's going to be beneficial for a couple of reasons. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. We'll throw that in the pack. We've got a round stone in the pack too. There's flat rocks here already, so let's just come down to the fault line. Where is it? A little further south? Okay. So here's this. Let's pop these out then. What the heck? Floor stakes? They look different now, do they not? Am I mistaken? Let's get this furthest up one. I'm gonna need food before long. In fact, we probably ought to head back so I can get some. Then we'll come back and make this road. Okay. Because it'll take me a little time to get there, and then it'll take me time to find food. I really hope that the pies haven't been all devoured, but we'll see when we get there. Because if there's any pie that I haven't eaten yet... Oh, here's another oil right there, too. So maybe it's not as beneficial as I had first assumed it might be. It's berries and stuff. Rabbit pie. Was that a meh? It's a... No, that's a yum. Mutton pie. Okay. That would have been more filling, but it's okay. Yeah, so oil, we found a couple deposits for it, but we won't need that until after we get the engine built for the pump anyway, so that's okay. I should have brought a shovel with me so we could dig the well. Is this too far south? Maybe. It's not. Okay, and there's a full health shovel over there too, so we're not taking a tool that's irreplaceable or anything. I don't know. Maybe building the road from the middle out isn't the wisest choice, but it's how I'm going to do it. And we'll see if folk can find their way. It should be pretty easy, though. It's pretty much a straight shot out here. I probably ought to have brought another pie with me to eat. Maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. And this is a long way, too. Okay. Perfect. Maybe I should go every other square for a road and then complete it later. Maybe in another generation or something. Or two, they'll be able to complete it, but I don't think in my lifetime it'll be a thing. We'll see how it goes. There were more up here. Yeah. Let's go further for them. And they're not containable still, and I can't pick up stacks of them, I'm pretty sure. I may have to just forgo my desire to get my hunger meter up all the time and start eating some of these barrel cacti fruits. There were some berries over here that we could eat too. But yeah, there's a lot of flat stones in pretty close proximity that we can use for the road tiles. Should be fine. Apparently before, you were able to build roads, or floors, I mean, on other floors. This tree is going to be in the way, which will annoy me. Yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just not worry about the hunger thing. Okay. Fruiting barrel cactus. Here you are. Devoured. Stored. Let's get a rock while we're here, because there are other ones that are closer. Yeah, so it's possible to get this road going all the way, but for my purposes right now, this is going to be near enough. And I still need to go back and get the shovel to bring... Oh, come on now. To bring home with me. Okay, another flat rock. I should have been going further for those flat rocks, but it'll be fine. It'll work out for us. Really what I need is a cart. What? Clay deposit? What are you doing in my way, clay? Dang it. Dang it, clay deposit. What is it? It's one. There. Not looking for snakes either, I'm looking for rocks, so if I die, tell my mother I loved her. Where is it? Okay. We're getting there. Yeah. Another tree in the way. Shame. It'll be fine though. I could probably go running south for flat rocks, but I don't know that there will be many down there. I think it's mostly swamp south. So, for right now, I know that there are rocks up here, so I'll continue running up here to get them. Yeah, it is mostly swamp south, so I don't think that there will be any rocks. I don't know if this is very important right now. I probably have to go tell them that there's water to the west, or go get a bucket and bring it over and fill it up and take it back. In fact, I think I will. Then we'll come back and work on the road a little bit more after that. Yeah, let's take this. The basket can stay for now. We already have the bowl in our backpack, so I just have to swap this for a bucket. and then we can come get water. It's crazy far, but we don't have any water at home. See, there's these ponds between here and there, so one might argue that the ponds are the wiser choice as far as water acquisition. Look, all these buckets are full of water already. It's crazy. Are these partial? That's full. It's also full. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. We're taking this. We're putting it in there. Then we're gonna go fill up the bucket. I wonder, have they been getting water from the ponds? They must have been, because there is no other water source that I'm aware of. Maybe I should ask when I head back. It's not actually directly west from our well, is it? It's a bit south. I can't fill it up like this. Yeah. Yep. 10 bowls to a bucket. It's a pretty good measurement system. Kind of like, what is it? Liters. Are there decaliters? I've never heard of that before. Kiloliters, I think I've heard of before. I could be dreaming. Milliliters, I know I've heard of before. I don't think I've heard of centiliters either. So I'm not sure how liquids are measured in all the different amounts. It's fine though. I don't need to know. I'm American, so we use cups and gallons and all that silliness. There's a yum. Where's a bowl? Whoa! A vanished child? Yeah, they're getting water from somewhere else. Which is good. I'm not complaining. I just feel a little bit like I've wasted my time, but I'm sure in the long run it won't be a waste. Yes. Good. We need a basket. Get out of here, you filthy meats. Nope, not the adobe. That's what I needed. Alright. Now, stay here. Come on. I clicked on it at least twice. At least twice. Nope. Okay. I can't remember what I have in my backpack now. A knife and bowl. And something else, apparently. Uh-huh. What is it? Bowl, knife. Oh, sharp rock? Really? Here. Where is the firebrand? Alright. Shovel head. We used the axe earlier. It's been brought back already, which is crazy. Delicious. Thank you. She looking for pants? Is that what she's trying to do? I think so. Okay, so we have the roller. Is there a... I don't think there is. If we wanted to make... Leave those alone. If we wanted to make... a... borer... What's it called? A bore. Just a straight bore. Okay. Yep. Bore mechanism. It's a steel blade with a pulley. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Did I just get murdered for doing nothing? Why? I did nothing. I wasn't looking up a recipe. You should be. Shame. Shame on you. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode then. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.